Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word, man? How everybody doing? What's going on? I already know the count. We back again for the weekend banger game. The weekend banger game. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all know I got one for y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. That's simple right there. I got y'all. But first, man, we start off by telling my audience, man, please make sure everybody be safe this weekend, man. Please make sure everybody stay their ass out the way this weekend, man. We're not trying to get in trouble. We're not trying to leave our loving family. We're not trying to leave our loyal friends, man. We're not trying to leave what we got going on, man, to go in them dumbass jails. That's not what we want to be. Y'all trying to be in a dorm full of 30 maniacs running around. You got to get necks on the phone. Now you got to call and get a hot plate. You got to do all these things like that. I'm telling you now, it's not worth it. So just stay out the way, man. That's all y'all got to do for the weekend. And from here on out, stay y'all ass out the way, man. That's what I need y'all to do. But y'all already know what time it is. Turn this one up for me. This the weekend banger, y'all. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Everybody, turn it up. Let's get it, man. We need to go up this weekend. Y'all turn this one up, man. Share it to somebody who ain't got it yet. Like I always tell y'all, everybody that's new, share that video. Let's get it, man. We need the message to get out, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Y'all ain't know what time it is, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. And the story I got for y'all today, it's called In the Hole My Next Door Neighbor Was a Predator. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. I can remember a time, y'all. I'm going to take y'all to 2000 and the middle of 05. This is the middle of 05 because now I'm in the hole for a dirty yawn. You know what I mean? I end up going to the hole for a dirty yawn. While I'm in the hole for a dirty yawn, y'all, at this time, I was in the pod 3A. That was the first pod they had me in, and that was the hole. A, B, and C are the hole. 3D was population, but they had me in 3A. And matter of fact, yeah, I was in 3, not 3B, but I was in 3A. And while I was in there, like I told y'all, I knew all the dudes that was in 3D. Why? Because I was in that pod. I told y'all that's the only population pod up there. Everybody from that pod usually are the workers that come around, and I know the workers that's coming in there. So while the workers was coming in there, of course, my homeboys are sending me some weed. Y'all know I'm back there smoking. I have to, man. The hole is stressful. I'm telling you, it's a stressful place to be. It's a lot of noise. It's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of flooding. It's a lot of throwing shit. It's a lot of cussing the police out. It's a lot of gunning. It's a lot of everything going on in that hole. Anybody that been incarcerated that's been in the hole, y'all know how the hole is, man. It's nowhere you want to be. But when you in there, you trying to get your time over with so you can get up out of there. But I'm in there. I have a little bit of weed. Not no weed like I'm selling. He sent me like 3-4 J's. I got 3-4 J's. I smoked the junk soon as count cleared after I knew the shift was changing. Man, the man that was working come through, do his round. He walked by my cell, telling me he smelled something, man. This is my word, man. Them people rush my cell. I go to the toilet to flush the weed. I flush it in his face. As the door popping, I'm flushing it. First, they try to get me to come to the door and cuff up. Now, that's what they supposed to do. But when anytime you're in the hole, they want you to come to the door and they put handcuffs on you. They make you come to the door. They open a chuck hole, like I was telling y'all about. It's a chuck hole in your door. Everybody has a chuck hole in the door. So they'll make you come to the door like this. And when you come to the door, they handcuff you. And then you can turn around. Then they open the door. That's how they're supposed to let you out when you're in the hole, when you go anywhere, shower, rep, any damn where. So he tried to get me to cuff up. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? He's like, man, just give me what you got. I'm like, give you what I got, man. I ain't got nothing, man. Man was like, you ain't gonna. I was like, no, I'm not cuffing up because I don't know what you're talking about. That man got on his walkie-talkie. Next thing you know, you heard backup coming in. Next thing you know, my door was open. As soon as my door was open, I was like this. He said he flushed it. So I ain't flushed nothing, man. He rushed me, tackle my dumb ass, get me down. You know what I mean? Ball me up. They was like, look, we got somewhere for him. We got somewhere for him. I was like, you got somewhere for him? They was like, yeah, we're going to move him upstairs in 3C. You know what I mean? Now, 3C is actually the pod next to 3D. So I'm thinking this could be even better. I'm not downstairs for them dude. Now dudes don't have to travel far from the 3D pod if they do got something for me. So I'm like, all right, you got something for me. So they were like, yeah, we got something for your ass, man. So I was in a great spot when I was in the hole, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I never felt good about going to the hole. I actually felt like I let my parents down. My mom, you know, she used to always be worried about me, and she definitely never wanted me in the hole. And every time I used to go to the hole, I know it used to break her heart. Why? Because I had one of those type of moms that she did my whole bid with me, man. She used to like coming to see me and everything. She might come see me in the hole. My mom Deuce just always was there for me my whole bid. So every time I messed up, I used to feel bad, man. Like I'm letting Mom Deuce down, man. So like, the times like I had to go to the hole, it was just like it left a bad taste in my mouth. I hated it going, but it was like I needed the marijuana. It's like every time I went to the hole, they never could catch me with nothing. They always catch me with the piss and with the dirty piss, and that's how they would get me, and that's how I would go to the hole. So it's like that was the only time I went to the hole on susses. You know what I mean? So like being back there, I just always think I used to be like, man, I'm gonna stop smoking weed, man. I ain't gonna smoke no more, man. I ain't gonna smoke. But I was lying to my damn self, y'all. Every time I got out, I smoked. Every time I was back there in the hole, I smoked. I couldn't leave it alone. I was addicted, you hear me? But back to the story. This man said he about to move me upstairs. So I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't tripping about going upstairs, man. He like, yeah, move his ass upstairs. Yeah, move him up to 3C. So at the time, I'm not a frequent person that go to the hole. I go to the hole every blue moon. So I don't know what upstairs is about, you know what I mean? But they pat me up, they cuff me up, you know what I mean? Boom, they take me. As soon as I walk in that joint, y'all, this is my word, that joint look like I was walking into the bullpen on Colors. That joint it was stuff all on the floor. It was chuck holes open freely. And in the hole, the chuck holes don't never supposed to be open unless the police open it to feed or they passing out toilet paper. Or they, you know what I mean? Never, your chuck hole never supposed to be open. I go in that junk, chuck holes are open. You got dudes on the door talking. You know what I mean? I'm seeing stuff fly over here, dudes fishing over here. Fishing in the hole, y'all, is when dudes have a screen or something like that, and they trying to, in the hole, you know, it's no movement. You know, you not being there. Dude got something for you down here, even if it's a book, you will have to fish it majority of the time, especially if you can do it with your chuck hole open. I remember my homeboy used to he used to rip a bunch of sheets up, and he had a long fishing line, and he used to tie it to his boot, and he used to throw that shit. That shit was like a goddamn anchor. Where that bitch laying there, it was easy to grab. It was easy to fish that out. So the fishing game was going on. I walk in there, they fishing now. We fish like when the police leave, they in there just fishing. It's a lot of noise. I see it's just crazy in there. It stinks. You know what I mean? I see a dude, one of the dudes from 3D was already in there cleaning up a water spill. You know what I mean? When somebody flooded the toilet at. I'm like, damn. So I'm walking in. I'm just like, hell. He like, yeah, put him in 32. Put him in cell 32. I'm like, man, all right, man. I go in the cell, y'all. Boom. When I go in the cell, as I'm walking past 31, I look. I see a dude in there that was from Hampton. He was actually in 2C with me for a minute too. And when I go in there, I see him. Boom. I'm like, damn, what's up, bro? He like, oh shit, what's up, T? What are you doing back here? I'm like, man, I was downstairs, you know what I mean? Boom, they put me in the jump. Me and bro actually can talk on the vent. So, boom, when I get in the cell, y'all, he like, yo, bro, listen, man. He was like, look. He was like, yo, come to the vent. Because at first, me and him was at the door. When they closed my door, I came to the door. And I could talk to him. You know what I mean? So, like, we can talk. It's like a crack in the door. Every door has a crack in it. Like, and it, some doors might have the crack where it looks this way. My crack is looking towards his cell, which is 31. So, his crack is looking towards my cell. So, we at the crack of the doors talking. And he like, yo, bro, come to the vent. So I'm like, all right, so boom, I go to the vent, and the vent's right there. You know what I mean? Kind of like under the bed, slightly, like, you know what I mean? But when with the vent under the bed, you can actually talk to your next door neighbor, and that's all I can hear. Now they have another vent on top of the toilet, slightly kind of high, and I can talk to him from there too. But talking to him from there, you can talk like the person He's gonna hear me. The person downstairs from me is gonna hear me, and the person next door to the dude downstairs is gonna hear. So 4 people will be able to hear the conversation from the top vent. From the bed vent, couldn't hear nothing. It was just confidential. He told me to come to the bed vent. I go to the bed vent. He like, yo. He was like, man, don't people set your ass up? I'm like, what? He like, man, this is my word. He was like, look, they just moved you next door to the psychopath. I'm like, the psychopath? He was like, man, they just moved you over there by that goddamn old head nigga Spoon, man. I'm like, Spoon? Who the hell is Spoon? He like, man, I don't know who this old nigga is. He been back here forever. He said, I've been back here 5 months. He was like, bro, dude been back here longer than me. He was like, he ain't coming out. He was like, man, ain't that nigga a booty bandit, bro? I'm like, what? A booty bandit? I'm like, man, cut the jokes, man. He like, man, whatever that man did on another camp or on this camp, he was like, I don't remember seeing him up here. I was like, I don't know no dude, Spoon. I ain't never heard of this nigga. So we talking shit. He telling me. He like, yo, look. He said, man, dude be wigging out, bro. He was like, man, this is my word. He be singing. He be flooding. He be doing stuff. He be pissing in the flood water. He was like, he an all around savage because he knows he's not coming out, bro. I'm like, man, they move me. How bad is my luck that these people done got that mad at me for flushing the weed and moved me next door to a goddamn predator? I couldn't believe it, man. So I'm saying to myself, like, hold on, man, like this can't be. But at the end of the day, I had to deal with reality. I'm in the hole. I was saying to myself, I done been around shit that's bad, like in the hole. I done been in the hole, dudes annoying, wild, all type of shit. But maybe I can deal with this. So boom, I kick it with bro for a minute. As I'm kicking it with bro, I hear the dude that he's the dude I'm talking about is next door. He's in 33. He's in the cell 33 right next door to me. He's talking to the dude in 34. I can hear them talking to each other. So as he talking, like his voice just gave me the creeps, man. Cause he was like, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, yeah, man, you know, like, I ain't never coming out. I don't care about coming out, man. They don't even want to let me out. They don't want to let me out in the hole, man. Why would I want to come out, man? All I'm going to do is do the same thing I've been doing. Goddamn, getting over on these white boys. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm like, bro told me he's a white man. You know what I mean? Bro told me this is a white man over here. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why did he sound like a brother slightly? But I can't never see him until they do showers or something like that, until he leaves his cell. So I go back to the vent. I'm telling my homeboy, I'm like, yo. I said, yo, it's a black dude next door. He said, nah, he a white dude, man. He said, man, he a white dude, man. He was like, you gonna see him, man. He a white dude, bro. He was like, I guess he, you know what I mean? He acts slightly black. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what the hell going on, man. I was like, man, but long as he just, you know what I mean? I'm good. He was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, wait till later on. So this was like 9 o'clock. So now I done laid in the bed for a little bit. I'm reading a book, you know what I mean? Goddamn. This particular book I'm reading too is a classic. I remember this, man. It was The Hustler's Wife, man. Somebody from Richmond, I want to say, was the author. And he gave that story up, man. Like, classic book. I want to say I'm saying the name right, but I remember that was the name of the book, man. Because somebody that was in the pod downstairs, when I was downstairs before they brought me up, he let me hold the book. And then all that shit happened with the weed. When they moved me, I still had this book. I ain't want a book for real, but I had the book. Book was a classic. I'm reading the book. It's like 9 something. I doze off. You know how you get sleepy when you reading? I doze off, y'all. Sleeping. You know what I mean? I wake up at one point. It's loud. It's slightly loud. You know what I mean? You get used to dealing with madness in your mind. You know you have to deal with this. This is, like I tell you, they put you in another world. This is jail within jail right here I'm telling y'all about. So if you ever go to damn jail and you go put in a hole, you're going to be in a jail within a jail. God damn it, it's not a good situation. It's a bed, it's a wall, and it's a window. That's all you have. And your eyeballs to read. You better hope somebody write your ass. That was back then, back in 05, back when you was still waiting for envelopes to come through the mail. For somebody can write your ass. You ain't care with your mama, your cousin, your sister, your brother, your home. Man, you get a letter, you're going to treat that letter like there's no tomorrow. And let God forbid, let it be a woman that writes you. You're going to be happy as hell. You're going to sit down on your table and you're going to write goddamn a 10-page book back their ass. You know why? Because you ain't got nothing but time back that bitch. Dudes was back there writing 10-page books. So back to the story again, my bad. But as I'm sleeping again, you know what I mean? I wake up, it was like 10 something, everything was normal. Damn, I went back to sleep again. I dozed off, y'all. And I'm in a good sleep. You know what I mean? I'm in a good sleep. I pull the itchy ass Will blanket over me, you know what I mean? Because it gets cold in there a lot. The air conditioning boom like crazy. Sometimes you might got to cover that ass up. So I'm like, damn, sleeping. And I just hear, I hear like a, I'm like, you know, I can hear it in my sleep. I'm telling myself, don't wake up, but something is telling me, wake up. My other side's telling me, wake up. So, and I wake up, open my eyes, and I hear, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me, I'm like, and he goes on and on. He's going on and on. Just the hook. No verse, no Styles P verse, no nothing. That man was just singing the damn hook to the song. So my homeboy called me to the vent. He like, bro, you up? I'm like, yo, he was like, I told your ass, bro. He was like, man, that white dude crazy as a bitch, man. I was like, man, he wildin'. So I just wanted to see how long he was gonna do it. So now I'm kind of bidding off this. Like, it's slightly hilarious that a dude that's locked up is singing locked up. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I stood at the door for a while, you know what I mean, messing with dude, messing with my homeboy, and we kicking it. And then he stopped for like 2 minutes. I don't know if he went to get a drink of water or nut or what. 2 minutes was over with. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out, I'm locked up, they won't let, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this? So I was like, man, this dude crazy as hell, man. So I'm like, bro, listen, now it's getting late. Me, I'm not kicking for about an hour and a half. Now it's going on like 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm going to sleep, man. So dudes used to make, like, when you in the hole, I told you it's a lot of crazy stuff that go on, man. Dudes is annoying as shit. So like dudes knew how to make like earplugs. Like dudes would get like they'll steal like a lot. I forgot where they used to get that shit from, man. But it was like this material that was like cotton stuff that you pull out the Tylenol bottle, like, you know, the cotton shit, basically like cotton balls. And dudes would get that, and then you tie it. You get some plastic and you make it. You know what I mean? And you adjust it with the plastic. You tie the plastic around it real tight. Then you adjust it to your ear like earbuds slightly in. Tie it real tight at the end, and then you push it in. And when you push it in, the shit used to stop. You wouldn't hear shit. Like, you would hear shit, but it wouldn't be as loud. So, boom. I go in and grab my jumps. I had them stashed when they packed me up anyway, because if they find them, they're going to take them. So I go to get my jumps. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm about to go to sleep, bro. He was like, man, I'm used to this crazy shit now, bro. He was like, I be up late, sleep in the daytime. I was like, bro, I got to go to sleep, bro. Boom, I put the jumps in. Just laid it down. You know what I mean? Laid it down, man. I was like, shh. Sleep again. All I hear is, I wake up, I'm like, he's right next door to me. Somebody's banging on that fucking hollow ass metal toilet. And I'm like, and I hear, bring me a request form. Bring me a request form. He got his brush banging on the toilet. You can hear it. I'm right next door to him. I'm like, I was like, man, I laid it down. I swear to God, I laid it down, y'all. I was like, man, grab a pillow, cover my ears. God, why? Fuck, man, I never come back to jail. Put this shit on my ears. Lay down on my side. I promise y'all, that first night, I went to sleep hearing this shit. I don't know how long dude hit that shit. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, oh my God, man. Like, this is why these COs move me up here. I was like, they some petty motherfuckers for this right here. They moved me next door to this goddamn psycho. He and this bitch singing Akon and banging on the damn toilet. I was like, man, I was like, you know what? So boom, I went to sleep to that crazy shit. I went to sleep, it was done. I woke up early in the morning. They bring your breakfast like 5:36 in the morning. Breakfast come through, boom, everybody get up for breakfast. Boom. My homeboy, goddamn, he ain't doing no talking because he sleep during the day because he up all night because of the crazy shit. Man, that's my word. Goddamn, I grab my tray, I eat. I'm super mad on the low because I'm like, damn, that sleep I got. Now, you never supposed to get comfortable sleep in prison because you're in prison. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, I'm in the hole. Like, I ain't got no roommate. You know what I mean? Like, this is the time where your thoughts, like, you trying to get your shit together. You trying to figure out what you gonna do when you get back out there. Man, that night was horrible, man. I'm eating my fucking goddamn, that cold ass farina. That's what they used to call it. That shit look like bootleg oatmeal. When you pick that bitch off the spoon, it's falling. As you picking up, it's falling. You gotta be quick and get it. You have to be quick or that farina gonna fall. Ask anybody about the farina. I only ate it because I was in a hole, and you get little as a bitch if you don't eat it when you're in the hole. You don't eat them trays, you will die. I promise you, man. So the first night was fucking horrible, man. So after breakfast, they blow the whistle and say, shower starting on the top tier. So I hear the goddamn predator dude. I hear him over there. Start at 34 for a change. Now, they can either start at, the starts of the top tier is 23 sale or 44 sale, which is the end of the top tier. 34 is like in the middle, you know what I mean? Then it goes to the 35 through 44. It goes from 23 through 34, a little split, then the other part of the tier is 35 through 44. So you hear the goddamn predator say, start back here at 34, man. I'm sick of this shit. Sometimes I don't even get a shower. I'm letting y'all know now, if I don't get a shower before lunch, I'ma flood this motherfucker. I'm like, damn, dude, hostile as a bitch. I'm like, yo, man, like, man, I don't know, man. This shit crazy, man. I'm like, damn, I gotta put up with this shit. I said, that's what I get, man. I said, see, man, I'm done smoking. I said it then, y'all. I was like, I'm not smoking weed anymore. I promise you, I'm done with weed. I could not ever come to the hole again. This is horrible right here. So boom, the COs, they gathered for a second and they start talking. And he up there snapping. He's blacking out. Man, that's my word. They went up to 34. They acting like they was going to his jump. Then they double backed on his ass. Man, fuck this shit, man. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, we starting at 23. I was like, oh, he's like, oh, that's how y'all want to carry? That's how y'all want to carry? I got something for y'all ass. Every time he talked, he sounded like he was putting his all into it. That's how y'all want to carry? I got something for y'all ass. So they started at 23, and the showers are moving. They're doing it like dudes are not in the hole. You ain't got none of your good hygiene. You ain't got none of this shit. You ain't got nothing but a bar soap. If shampoo, if you got hair, goddamn, in a rag. You can't even have lotion in the hole. When I was in the hole back then, you couldn't even have lotion. This back when you couldn't have none of that shit. You couldn't have the CD player, none of that shit. Nothing. So the showers are moving. They finally get down to me and my homeboy, then I'm next, then they get to me, then I go. So I'm just waiting at the door because I'm like, man, I want to see who this motherfucker is. That's what I want to see, man. This nigga, I was like, man, because I'll never forget his face. I was like, man, this is my word. I want to see this nigga. Man, they popped the door. Man, this is my word. Goddamn. Skinny ass white dude with a bald head come out the jump, man. And he come out and he got his shirt off and he handcuffed. He like, yeah. Yeah. And he made sure he looked at me. And when he looked at me, I'm giving him the mad face because my man already told me his ass a booty bandit. So when he looked at me, I'm like, I'm like, this at the door. He's like, yeah, man, what the fuck, man? Yeah, one thing about it, god damn it, I'm gonna get some more. They ain't gonna be able to hold me. He talked to the dude in 34. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to. I'm like, this little skinny bald head pipsqueak, what the hell is wrong with? I'm like, man, this the motherfucker making all this noise, man. This nigga singing Akon at midnight, ass nigga. I'm like, man, I was like, this shit crazy. So boom. They give him his shower. We come back. They continue doing showers. We go to outside rec. They start calling outside rec. So you can have the choice. If you have, this is how outside rec used to go. Now, you can, sometimes dudes will sneak you food back there. You can get food and a little shit back there. But if you want to go outside, you want to take a shower, you cannot have these things. Or if you want to have these things, you got a buck on the shower. You got a buck on rec. So if you were a nigga back there that was getting food and all that shit back there when I was going, you wasn't gonna be able to go to outside rec or no showers because every time you exit your cell, once they handcuff you and take you out, they'll go in your cell to check your cell to make sure there's no contraband in there. And you couldn't hide no soups and none of that shit. So majority of the time, dudes would buck on the shower and bird bath. People that don't know what bird bathing is, that's when you just sit in your sink and you grab a cup of hot water in your sink and you pour it on your damn self. You wet the whole floor, be wet as a bitch. You pour it on yourself. Told y'all, prison turn you into savages. Hot water, pour it on yourself. You wet yourself as much as possible. You're not gonna be wet like a shower, but as wet as possible. You lather your your rag up with soap, and you wash your ass. And you get the cup of water and you clean yourself. You wanna go to prison and experience this? I guarantee you, if you don't stay your ass out the way, you will be goddamn bird bathing one day. I promise you that. Savage thing. I remember my homeboy next door used to tell me he used to take the cowboy bath. I was like, what the hell is a cowboy bath? Bro told me the cowboy bath was, we had boxes. Now, they would give you a box. You know what I mean? In the population, you get 2 boxes. Boxes like this big. You know what I mean? You open it like it's a little hole at the end. You can pull it with your middle finger. It opens and slides back. Then you close it back up. But it fits your food, or if you got some paperwork, it fits stuff in there. Bro said he used to fill that shit up with hot water. God damn it. Fill it up like a tub. Hot water game. Fill it all the way up. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. And then after it's filled up, he said he would sit his hiney in there. Pause. He said he would sit his butt in there and his legs would be hanging out. But his private area and his butt and all that shit would be in the goddamn tub. He said it was a cowboy bath. I said, damn, bro, that is like how the old cowboy movies, nigga leg hanging off the damn. I never done that, but dudes used to take the cowboy bath too. So the goddamn predator, he go to the shower, you know what I mean? After he talk all that shit, he talk all that junk. Goddamn, I'm looking like this fucking whack looking ass dude. This is making all this guy. I wish I could get my hands around his goddamn throat. You know what I mean? So boom, he come back in after his shower. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I got down, worked out a little bit, you know what I mean? Wrote a little bit, got down, just laid back and chill, you know what I mean? Try to read a book. There wasn't no noise going on. Now it's getting dark. It's like 7:30, 8, 9. We done ate dinner. The whole pod done had a shower. You know what I mean? Anybody that ever went to the shower, I told you some dudes buck, but whoever wanted a shower, they end up getting a shower. You know what I mean? So boom, the night has gone on. So I remember being asleep. Y'all. Goddamn, as I'm sleeping, something to say, wake up again. No noise, though. I wake up. I was like, damn, I gotta piss. Man, this is my word. I get up to piss, y'all. I stepped right into a goddamn pond in my damn cell. This my word. I stepped right into a damn pond into this man that flooded the whole corner. Like I told y'all, it's my cell, it's his cell, which is 33, and then it's 34. Then it's like a curve, and then it goes like this, then it's the showers, then it's 35. So that little corner area, and that my main row over here, which I'm right next door to this dummy. Man, this man flooded the whole fucking top tier, man. I wake up to stepping in the pond. When I look, everybody's up, my homeboy up. I'm like, damn, bro, this man done flooded the goddamn. When I stopped and smelled, I was like, I promise y'all, my cell smelled like the Chesapeake Bay. Man, that shit smelled like goddamn. I was at the beach with salt water all around me. Man, this is my word. This man done pissed in the damn water and flooded the shit. So when dudes flood in the hole, they will flood the cell. They would jam the sink up, they would jam the toilet up, all in one motion, and just be hitting it. Water just be pouring all over the goddamn place. And sometimes your cell gets too full, you gotta get in savage mode and put your feet in the junk, get your box, and push it out from the bottom of your door. Water goes every goddamn where. That's what this prick did. I'm saying that like, damn, this nigga done made me step and piss. I sleep with no socks. I said, man, I don't believe this shit, man. I said, man, you pussy. I said, man, you's a pussy ass motherfucker. I snapped. I said, man, you was a bitch, man. I said, yo, boom, 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 boom. I knocked on his wall. Boom, boom. I said, I'm talking to you. I said, Spoon. I said, that's your name. I said, I'm talking to you. I said, you's a bitch ass nigga. I said, man, you in this bitch flooding piss. I said, man, you know I'm your neighbor. I said, you's a bitch, bro. I said, you's a bitch, man. He come in the door. He was like, you just a war casualty. You just a casualty of war. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, you just a casualty of war. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. See me when you see me. I'm like, what? He was like, see me when you see me. And then when I looked up, I seen like some shit. I'm not gonna say the word. I seen some feces coming under my door. Not no big turds, but I got the light on bright because it's fucking raining in my cell. Man, I look, I see some feces floating. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, man. I'm hitting the button. Hey, yo, I got shit in my cell. This fucking psycho. What the hell is going on? Man, this is my word, man. Them people goddamn cut the water off. Boom, that's what they do. That'd be the last resort. They cut the water off. They neutralized the situation. You know what I mean? They came back there and clanked the shit. I showed them I had that in my cell. They had to handcuff me and take me out in the middle of the damn night. Take me out. I had to go sit at the table handcuffed while some people from 3D, the population pod, came in there, got the water out my cell and cleaned my cell, mopped my floor. The whole time sitting at the table, yo, I could see the predator coming to the door. He keep coming to the door looking. I'm like, man, every time I see him, I'm like, man, fuck you. He flipped me off back. I'm like, all right, you pussy bitch. Get your monkey ass. You better hope I don't see your ass. My word. So look, that happened, man. I can't get my hands on this prick. I can't do nothing to him. You know what I mean? Like, this shit's stupid as hell. Day go by. Goddamn. That night come around. I'm angry still. I lay it down. I wake up to, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I'm like, man, no, man. This motherfucker. I said, bro. I said, you locked up, nigga. I said, man, listen, man. Sit your ass down there, man. I said, I'm going to flood my shit. He said, let's have a flooding war. I don't care. I said, this grown ass, man. I said, man, my homeboy come to the vent. Bro, come to the vent. Like, yo, he was like, man, listen. Don't feed into that nigga, man. I told that nigga crazy booty bandit, bro. He was like, man, nigga crazy as shit. So I'm like, man, this motherfucker sing. He sung for like 2 hours more. I'm mad. Now I'm up. I stay up. As I'm up, I hear him talking to the dude the next door to him. He was like, man, make sure you come outside tomorrow, man. I gotta finish telling you this story. Cause you know he can talk to him from his bottom vent, like solo, like I'm talking to my homeboy. He said, man, make sure you come outside. So I done, like the first time we went outside, pardon me to rewind the tape, talking y'all to death, I end up skipping that part. We went outside is when I viewed him. Like when we go outside, from the first time that we went outside, it's like this when you go outside. Now, I told y'all, I'm in 32. My man's in 31. I'm in 32. He's in 33. His homeboy's in 34. So they usually lines up perfectly. So when I go out, boom, they gonna put my homeboy in the first gate. Now, the way the hole is set up like this is dog cages. It's dog cage, dog cage, dog cage, dog cage, dog. It's 1 million dog cages. So they bring you out. Let's say my homeboy come out first. Boom, they bring him out. One dog cage. It's a split in the middle. They gonna bring him in first, open up that split, put him in that first one. Boom, lock that jump. Come and get me. Put me in the front part of the dog cage. Boom, on to the next one. They'll bring out the fucking predator dude and bring the predator dude in first right by my man. Then next thing you know, his homeboy will come out, which was another pipsqueak looking at his old head. And he was black. But that's how the lineup used to be. It used to always be me and my homeboy and the predator and his homeboy, and the dog cages right beside each other. So boom. Now, he's telling the dude, man, make sure you come out if I can finish telling you this crazy ass story, man. He was like, that's what I miss about population though, man. It was easy. It was easy out there, man. It was easy out there, man. Dude was like, man, shit, you gonna keep doing you any compound you go. He was like, damn right, I'm gonna do me. You know why? Cause I can. The white dudes trust me cause I look white. They gonna love me. They know I'm tough. They know I'm gonna protect them. So I'm like, what a real predator. Like, this is the insights of a predator that I'm getting right now, y'all. So y'all see why I hate predators? This is one of the reasons. So look, we go outside, boom. The setup is just like I'm saying. Now I'm mad as shit that this nigga done flooded and then got feces floating around my goddamn feet. All this shit. I'm mad as hell about it. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, I can't believe this white dude carrying it like this, but I'm like, I'm in the hole. The hole is crazy. Shit gonna happen in the hole. I gotta deal with I got sentenced to this goddamn time. You gotta do the time when you do the crime. That's what I'm saying in my head. But I'm still pissed. So we right there. Now he's on my man's side. I can see him diagonally. You know what I mean? His homeboy is beside me. So he's still kind of like diagonal from me, like right there, boom. So my homeboy just, you know what I mean, working out, and he talking. I ain't working out, I'm mad. I'm just out there just walking in a circle like a hamster. That's word. So goddamn, he out there. And I'm now, as he's talking to his homeboy, me and my homeboy then kind of verge to the left. And him and dude kind of verge to the right on their side. I told you they're in front of each other, me and my homeboy in front of each other. So we just talking, and as we talking, his voice just overpowers every damn thing. And he just going on about situations at Southampton. So that's where he ended up saying he was at. He was at Southampton. He never been on Sussex, but he said he was at Southampton. He said he been in the hole for 3 years on Sussex. I'm like, so as he's telling the dude, he's like, yeah, man, like, shit, man, goddamn. They used to trust me, man. They'll give me the money. They'll do anything. Let me talk to the dude's family used to talk to me, man. And they used to tell me, make sure I look out for him. Make sure I look out for him. Make sure I look out for him. And I used to look out for him, but they ass gotta look out for me. And dude like, man, your ass, dude kind of laughing at it like, you crazy as hell, man. He like, yeah, they gotta look out for me. Hey, I'm gonna tell you how. He was like, one dude I had in the cell, he said, goddamn, he ain't wanna look out. Dude said, what you do? And he talking, I'm trying not to listen to the shit, but they're right there. He said, shit, what you think I did? He said, I knocked him upside his goddamn head with that lock. And I hog-tied his ass. He said, I had his ass goddamn glazed up real nice like a pig. He said, the only thing missing was the apple in his mouth. I was like, this fucking sick prick, man. I was like, yo, this dude's sick, man. So he was like, you hog-tied the dude for real? He said, yeah, I hog-tied him. And he said, me, I ain't used grease or nothing like that. So I'm like, oh, God, please. Please. This man said, I didn't use grease. The dude, his homeboy, feeding right into this freaking booty bandit conversation. He like, what you use? Man, guess what this man said he used? This man said he violated the dude in his cell with butter. Now, dudes that been locked up, the real convicts, man. This is back in the day slightly I'm talking about, but a lot of them old heads, even in the hole, I done heard a dude in the hole saying, I don't need grease. When they give you a breakfast tray, they give you the little margarine. It be like on this little cardboard, square cardboard, boom, boom, boom. And then it's right there on it. Then they have like this white paper slightly that's covering most of it. It just be like that. And all you gotta do is peel the white paper. And that's your butter that you're supposed to put on your dry ass bread or on your goddamn whack ass grits. That's the butter. No, dudes would save the butter, collect butter, and jack off with it. This sick pervert over here next door to me told me, he said he's telling the man that he violated dude with butter. I said, yo, I told bro, I said, man, listen, I'm about had enough of this nigga, man. I about had enough, man. So my homeboy now, he getting out like, now he like, so I told you he's right next door to the dude. So the dude, he like, yo, man. He was like, yo, man, I don't mean no harm, man. We ain't trying to hear all that gay ass shit, bro. Like, yo, we ain't trying to hear all that gay ass shit. He like, what? He's like, man, I ain't trying to hear all this game. He's like, man, fuck you. And he spit. And he spit. My homeboy got there, hit the matrix on the spit. That shit flew past. He ducked it. He spit back. Motherfucker. He was like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. He was like, fuck you. White dude mad as a bitch. He like, yeah, what's up? What's up? I was like, man. I was like, bro. I was like, man, it's like you told me, bro, he ain't even worth it. This man is not worth it, man. I was like, this motherfucker, man. I was like, yo. We ate that, man. Like he that was wild right there, man. He out there talking about how he violated a nigga with butter. I was like, yo, this motherfucker gotta pay. This is my word. So look, boom, they took us back in. We get back in the jump. We go on an event, talk to my homeboy. He mad as a bitch. He mad as hell. He like, yo, he's like, man, this nigga, man. He said, yo, this nigga spit on me, bro. He was like, that shit was on my shirt, bro. I dodged it. He was like, but that shit hit my goddamn shirt. I was like, yo. I said, this nigga, wow, man. He was like, man. He said, this is my word. He said, bro. He said, man, this is my word. He said, I've been starting to save. He said, with my goddamn with the milk, bro. He said, I've been saving, bro. He said, this is my word. He said, look, like, and this was around the time, matter of fact, this was like around close to the holidays. So when the holiday season come around, We wasn't eligible for holiday pack or none of that when you were in the hole, but they will come through and give you like a care package, a little dumbass shampoo in a bottle, motherfucking a comb, a Bible. It be a little bit of items, but the shampoo bottle was like this big. Bro was like, man, I got a ham. I was like, bro, you know what? You thinking like me, bro. I was like, bro, I don't get down like that. But I was like, we gotta get that nigga, bro. He gotta pay for this shit, bro. He talking like he violated a goddamn a young boy with butter. He used butter to penetrate this man for grease. I was like, yo, this dude got to pay. So look, he was like, bro, this is my word, bro. He was like, bro, I'm about to start goddamn saving piss. He said, bro, I'm about to start saving milk. I'm about to start saving shit. I said, bro, I'm about to do the same thing. Don't judge us, y'all. I know how y'all thinking. We savages at this time. We in prison and in jail. We're in jail, in the jail. We on savage mode right now. Staying out the way. Trey was in savage mode. That's what they turn you to when you go to jail. That's why I never want y'all to go. I never want y'all to go because they turn you into a damn savage. Man, this is my word, man. For the next 3 days, I didn't go outside. I didn't want to see this man. I'm asleep. I'm locked up. You won't let me out. I'm blocking that shit out proud. I'm like, I'm singing it with him. Because I got something for his ass. It's my word. I'm saving that shit. It's my word. Petty as hell. I tricked the dude 3D. I was like, bro, give me a glove, bro. Give me a glove. It's my word. Man, get me a glove. The dude that work, they be working, he bring me a plastic glove. I use the bathroom. I grab my feces. Oh. I shoved it in the bottle. Put the top back on. Went to the sink, washed it off. It still smelled like shit, but I washed it anyway. I put it back over there, right in the corner, all the way in the back, covered it up with a shirt. I don't want to smell it. Living like a savage, man. They got me next door to a freaking predator. That's how these people, that was my punishment for getting caught, trying to get caught with the weed they didn't catch me with. I was like, yo, I go to the vent, my homeboy, like, yo, you been bamming shit? I'm like, literally, nigga, I've been bamming shit, nigga. You already know it, nigga. You know what I mean? I get the milk. They bring the milk for lunch. Savage mode, I bite it off. Milk come in a bag. I bite it. Not a lot of milk, but milk. I grabbed the bottle. Shh. I peed in the damn bottle. I can't believe I was, when I think about this and when I told, like, as I'm telling this story, I'm like, damn, bro, you came a long way because you was a savage, man. It's like point blank, man. I was living savage mode, like prison. That's why I promise y'all I don't want y'all to go, man. I promise y'all I don't want y'all to go because this is how they turn you. They turn you like this. You turn yourself like this by putting yourself in this predicament. But at the same time, once you in there, all bets are off. I said, man, damn. I peed in the bottle. I put it back down here. I was like, this motherfucker, man. I was like, I got a trick for this nigga, man. I got a trick for this motherfucker. You want to play? Goddamn. I put some more milk in there. I did that for 2 days straight. Feces, milk, piss. Put it in the bottle. I wake up one morning, I look. It's like the feces kind of dissolve. It's like the juices, it's not a lot of juices. My homeboy come to the junk. He like, look, bro, tomorrow morning, bro. He was like, man, fuck it. So look, it's a CO back there. Cool as a bitch. I'm going to say his name too because I know he remember this. This is going to be nuts. CO Wesley, man. Wesley was a short, bald head, light-skinned, kind of light-skinned dude that worked on Sussex too. And he wore glasses. He was like a young, I'll say 20-something, 30. He was young though. He hated that goddamn white dude. He hated that predator. I'm telling you, man. He hated the predator. He hated that predator with all his soul. He didn't even like doing a round walking to that man's cell. And I told her his cell was next to mine. So he's working. He rock with my homeboy dumb hard. He'll make an errand. He'll run an errand for my homeboy. Hey, look, man, dude say he got a XXL magazine. Please go get that, man. Goddamn, Jay-Z on the cover, man. I need to read that. Dude had the subscription. When you in the hole, somebody always got the description, the Source magazine and XXL. That's how old this video is, y'all. I'm an old head. I'm a damn old head. But look, so the CEO rock with my homeboy. You know what I mean? As he out down, coming around, when he get to dude's cell, He like, yo, take that out your window. White dude like, I ain't taking shit out my window. I ain't getting out the hole, man. Get your ass from by myself. He was like, what? He was like, you ain't gonna take it out? He was like, man, take that shit out your. He's like, man, fuck. He cussed C.O. Wesley out like a dog. The Predator went ham on his ass. I was like, oh, shit. Wesley do his rounds. Boom. Everything was normal. Lunch come around. C.O. Wesley bring the trays. He come with the trays. He get to my man's cell. I hear my man talking to him. I can see him. I can look through the crack. I can see C.O. Wesley kneeling down, talking to him face to face in the chuck hole. Talking to him. You know what I mean? So look, like, man, all right, you know what I mean? Boom. C.O. Wesley, dude, give me my tray. He get a Predator this tray, slam his tray slot. Boom! He slammed the hell out of that shit. White dude said, man, fuck you. Cussing him out as usual. You know what I mean? Goddamn. My homeboy called me to the vent. He was like, yo, look. He was like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. He was like, I rock with dude. He said, if I was in population, dude would probably bring me the sack. He was like, look. He said, man, I told him we got a bomb. We gonna bomb on dude in the morning, bro. When they come to work tomorrow and we do outside rec, I told him we gonna bomb on dude, bro. You know what I mean? I said, goddamn, we gonna do that shit. He was like, bro, look, we gonna bomb his ass. We gonna squirt all that shit on him. He said, when he at the fence talking to dude, we gonna squirt his dumb ass. I was like, bet. Get rid of the evidence. I was like, I'm with it, bro. Fuck it. I don't care if I get in trouble. I was like, this man is a damn predator. I hate predators. You know what I mean? I said, this man that flooded, got me stepping in piss, feces all in my damn cell. I said, he has to pay. So look, boom, outside rec come. Outside rec come. They do the lineup just how they do the lineup. Boom, 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 boom. Goddamn. Do the jump. Goddamn. I come out. You know what I mean? Right there talking to my roommate, talking to the dude, C.O. Wesley. When he come now, when you go out in the hole, they supposed to, before you go outside, they'll come to your door. You going outside? You be like, yeah. They be like, script search. Take your shirt off, you take your pants off, take your drawers off. You know what I mean? Boom, you hand it to them. You check it, turn around, squat call. They give your stuff back. Then you go out, then they handcuff you, then you go outside. Goddamn. Wesley, goddamn, was cool as a bitch. I got the joint in my pants. You know what I mean? I just had on my boxers. He searched my boxers. I see my homeboy, he gave me the play. I gave him he searched. Goddamn, my pants and shit on the ground. He searched my boxers. He had my shit back. I grabbed my boxers, put my shirt on, grabbed my pants, put my pants on the bottom right there in my back pocket. Boom, he handcuff us. Take us out. Boom. I get out there with my man like, yo, look, let's wait till you get in the jump. Let's wait till you start talking to dude. Then we just gonna be acting like we talking. We gonna get inching closer and closer to his ass. He said, then we gonna squirt his pussy ass, bro. The whole bottle. It's my word. I get outside. I look at the bottle. My bottle is full. My bottle is full, but it's like it's one big, it's gonna be one squirt. Can't miss. So look, I'm like, damn, this shit stink like a motherfucker. That's my word. Shit smell like green eggs and ham mixed with a bag of assholes. Pause. Man, shit stink. This is my word. So look, Predator's out there. He's talking to the dude. And they having another maniac conversation. He talking about how he was getting down on the street. This man was gay on the street, which is no problem. But still, that's a predator. I was like, wow, man, wait, this fucking conversation, man. This man talking about all this gay stuff. We out there. Me and him acting like we kicking it. We ain't paying him no mind. I'm saying in my head, ain't no more goddamn. I was like, I want to see how he gonna do. Sing, I'm locked up and won't let me out. I want to see if he gonna sing this shit this time. Had me in savage mode in this bitch. It's my word. Goddamn, we inch closer to the gate. He's right diagonal. He's beside my man, but diagonal to me. And goddamn, we just boxing in. We just boxing him in. We boxing him in. Yeah, bro, yeah, that shit crazy as hell. So he done got comfortable. He like this on the fence talking to the dude. He like, yeah. So yeah, man, yeah. He got his shirt off. And yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting close to this motherfucker. We got there. I see my man making his move. I see my man coming up. My man came up. My man said, he hit him underhand. When he said, he came up this way. When he moved this way, I was like, I hit his ass. That shit said, that's my word. He was like, I still had some in the bottle. I was like, I flung that shit. That shit went way over there to the next gate. I was letting him out. He was like, motherfucker, man, that white dude slapped. That white dude jumped and tried to grab the gate and tried to come up the gate. I hit the gate. Boom! He fell off the gate. Man, get your stupid ass off the gate. Fuck wrong with you? He was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He said, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. I'm gonna fucking. I was like, man, fuck you. That man had shit all on his face. Every goddamn. He's like, he's snapping. It's loud as a bitch. I got my bottle. I threw that shit that away. My homeboy threw that shit. He come out. He was like, these motherfuckers. CO Wesley and the CO was like, all this noise, they come out. He was like, yo, these motherfuckers just threw shit on him. I was like, man, I ain't throw shit on him, man. That shit crazy, right? He said we threw shit on him. I said, man, we ain't throw shit. I was like, I ain't throw shit. I didn't throw a goddamn thing. He was like, man, get the Wesley was like, y'all cuff up. Come on, go back to y'all cells, man. Boom. They take us back to our cells. White dude come by my shit. He spit all on my goddamn window. I was like, man, fuck. Me and him cursing each other out the whole fucking day. This is my word. CO Wesley them ain't do shit. They ain't get that nigga no shower. They ain't do nothing. This is my word. That man just started bucking. That man was bucking the whole damn. That man bucked. And boom. He was kicking his door. Boom. 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 That man kicked the door all the way to the white shirts came. White shirts came. He was like, man, somebody fucking, I got feces all fucking on me and nobody's letting me take a shower. These motherfuckers next door here. He was like, man, ain't nobody thought. He was like, man, this motherfucker smearing shit on himself. CO Wesley was like, man, I don't believe this motherfucker, man. And the lieutenant like, man, nah, you better calm your ass down. He's like, fuck you. Boom, boom, boom. Man, that's my word. They go in his cell. They go in that junk. They was like, man, the lieutenant was like, I got a trick for you. He called him back up. Shh. Next thing you know, 2 seconds later, backup coming in that bitch. Backup coming in there. He was like, back up. I'm telling you, back up or get handcuffed. He was like, I ain't doing shit. Man, hit the jump. Open up cell 33. That jump said, as soon as that jump come in, they rushed his ass. Feces, all type of shit. Blow. Got his ass on the ground. All you hear is feet. Alright. No. Then let's move. Don't move. Alright, man. Alright. Niggas had his ass in a submission move in that bitch. They probably had his ass in a cross-faced chicken wing. Stupid ass. That's what he get though. Fucking predator. This is my word. I was next door to a predator. It was nuts, man. They take this man out. And I never seen that maniac again. It was no more singing. It was no more, I'm locked up. It was none of that shit no more. No more banging on the toilet. No more predator stories. Y'all know what happened? I ended up getting a good night's rest, y'all. That's my word, man. And I did the rest of my time back there, man. And that's the end of the story, y'all. But do y'all see how prison turned you into savages, man? Like, I didn't want to do these things. God knows I didn't. But when you're in there, man, you have to fight fucking craziness with craziness sometimes. You know what I mean? How else was I going to get this man? I couldn't put my hands on him. So yes, I made a Glock dookie. That's what they call it other places. That's what I did. But we call it throwing shit. That's what we call it in Virginia. And that's what I had to do to that man, man. And nothing never happened to me, man. But at the end of the day, y'all, please don't ever come to prison for you to have to experience nothing as crazy as this. Because I'm telling you, when you mess up in prison, they put you in the hole. And that's another world from the world I'm telling y'all they put you in. Just don't ever come to prison, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, it's wild in there. It's crazy in there. It's stinky in there. It's crazy and it's all of the above. Stay out here with your family, man. Enjoy life, man. That's it, man. Just stay y'all ass out the way, man. That's all I can tell y'all, man. But I hope everybody appreciated the video. Appreciated the weekend banger game. Y'all know what to do, man. Turn this one up for me. I need this one to go up. They had a goddamn predator next door to me in the hole. Ain't that some shit? I'm letting y'all know now, man. Share. Turn this one up. We almost at 10K. That's what we chasing right now. And then we gonna move up from there. But let's get it. Y'all already know the count, man. Love y'all to death as usual, man. Make sure y'all stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart just to open your eyes up.